Mr. Bobby. Mr. Mosby.
Mosby.
Mr. Mosby and the mama. Hey, what is it?
Mosby.
The Sesh?
Mosby.
The Sesh?
The Sesh.
I think you
The
said
Sesh with
Mosby.
Mr. Mosby.
I do. So I would expect like my partner to be the same way, you know, especially because I really like sex. So
What, the median?
Is there? I'll say this: was there anybody other than him that's made you feel that same
it's in the
way?
middle
like
of
for
the
real, like people
highway
you
or
met,
freeway.
like just from the time. How long has he been gone?
Median? Is that right, Ace?
Yeah.
60.
I crashed my first whip on that meeting.
And still feel
That or
like that's
divider, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, divider.
Is there anybody? And you ain't, it's not about no name. Just can you just count one, maybe two that you thought you had got close to, you know, throughout the last 6 years, that you felt like, okay, this could be. You know, he makes me feel the same way this man feels, because you know you gotta understand something. You know, when a chick give a man some bread, her time, her all, it's very rare. It's hard to do. It's hard to obtain. You know, it's easy.
That's
to
a
get
good
some
subject
pussy.
right
It's easy
here.
to get some sex.
What he
You
talking
don't get
about?
sex from anywhere.
True.
You know, but can you get somebody's hard-earned bread, time, just genuineness overall? And they say they really down for you. It's very rare to touch that, especially today. You know, it's not a lot of real ones still running around.
Right.
You know, so it's very hard to weed through who's what. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
What do y'all think about that? What he just said, Sharp. I agree.
I agree, but then I disagree. Cause like, wait, what was he saying? Like,
Basically,
about the
like
real
get a real one and have her locked in. Like, you know, she's fucking with you. She give you her time, her bread. Like, it's hard to find one of those because it is, bruh.
No, I feel like it is, but for certain people, I don't know, cause like, it just depends.
Yeah,
You
but
can turn it
at my
into
age, I
that.
want a bitch to have good credit, income. You know, her shit kind of somewhat situated. So when she comes fuck with me, my shit is somewhat situated.
I feel like the topic is like, would you sit with Jay-Z or would you take 500,000?
Wait. No. I
That's
think
kind of like the same shit. It's like you can gain something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even the person don't got good credit or something, they might have something that could get you perfect credit. You feel me? Like you don't know. You don't know what road it went for them to even end up there.
But I think he was just talking about like the time. Like you don't get a lot of females that will give you their time, their money,
And
their
in the
energy.
words of a wise man, he said, you can be as rich as you want to be, you can be the best in everything you want to be, but there's one thing you can never get back, no matter how good and how rich you are, and that's your time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Time is the most valuable.
Yep.
You know?
That's the most fucked up part about shit,
So
because
it don't matter what the girl have. If she giving you a lot of time, that's like the most
valuable
important
thing.
part.
But it
And-
just
and
sucks
what
when
she
that
doing
time
with
is
that
up.
time.
It's like
What
that
y'all
shit is
doing?
wasted. Like the bread don't matter. Like I feel like that time, it's a cold-blooded game.
But I feel like
You
it
know?
matter what y'all do at that time.
I mean, I don't know, I like getting paid for
It
my
don't
time.
matter. It
Bro,
does
dude,
matter. It does matter.
Look, if you laying around fucking a bitch all day, like that's cool. Like she just.
But what if you go on vacations and shit, and you
Alright, fuck
introduce
the
a bitch to
vacation.
your family and shit,
During
like,
that time,
and then it's like it's cut.
Family and all that. But during that time, nigga, did she help you build up? Is she helping you build as a man, like as a group, as together, like as a unit?
Yeah.
Nigga, if she not doing that, then nigga, fuck all that. The time
Okay.
is useless. The
I
time,
feel it, and that's where like Sharp was just saying,
Yeah.
like you can't find a real one. Okay, and what it sounds like to you is like, but you have to look at your age, my nigga. You're 20.
I'm 23, bro.
Yes, my nigga. You got to look at 34. I just don't want a bitch to come into my life and trying to help me. What the fuck you helping me for? I'm a man. Like, I don't need you to help me. I want you in my life. I don't need you in my life.
Nah, but-
So
but
when you get a girl that
lifestyle.
is helping you, she's gonna get so resentful because she's helped you, and then now you off chasing the next pussy because you got a better credit score. And now you can fuck with these bitches.
Maybe
Like,
help is a bad word because I don't even want to say help. I want to say build. If Shawty build,
but building is
Shawty
helping.
Build, nah, fuck all that. We build it together. Help.
Yeah,
help
but
is like, I need your help. Can you do this for me? Nah, it's none of that shit. We gonna build up.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
we build muscle at the gym, nigga. You gotta build that shit up. So we gonna build together as a team. If the bitch leave, I'm still built up.
But I didn't build that with quite a couple of bitches, quite a few bitches. And then when I walk away, my structure is still good. Theirs are good, but it's like it could be 10 times better together. But what the fuck did we spend this time wasting building each other? I don't need you. I could do, like my aunt used to say, I could do all bad on my own. Because when I get to like somebody said, the bitches come with the money. Bitches come with the money. So that means you're constantly building yourself. You know, I understand you do have people in your time. You have people that come to your life in times to help you.
When it comes down to like the topics of like building or helping each other with the genders, you know what I'm saying, with the male and female genders, bro, it's complicated, bro, because at the end of the day, you got to look at them just like chess. At the same time, I like to compare chess to a lot of life lessons, you feel me? And it's like the king got to work one square at a time, but the queen can always jump across the board. You know what I'm saying? In any direction. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, as long as you can tell me something I never heard before, or you know, take me somewhere I never been at least once, you know, I won off of this situation. Because at the end of the day, what it is the resentment comes from you feeling like your time was overall wasted. Now, if you're building like how you say you're building, even if you guys are building your own structures and trying to combine them, it's just more towers, my nigga. You got towers. It's not one solid building, and that's where the divide like it comes in. Because you should never build like, if you're really building with somebody, there is no, well, I'm gonna leave and you're good and I'm good. It's like we built this together, so how are we going to, it has to be a process. So for you to just get up and walk away, it was never really built together. You feel me? It was built separately. You guys were just building different buildings. You know what I'm saying? Different structures, you feel me? Just different towers. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like when you say that, bro, how like the queen could jump everywhere, you know what I'm saying, go to different towers.
It's just like life.
And that's just how she can give niggas different amount of her time. Like, you know what I'm saying, and different pieces of her heart and shit. But like that time and that shit that you built up with her, bro, should be so good and organic that it should come back to you anytime. You see what I'm saying?
True.
If it's built up, like if that relationship good and y'all is genuine, you know what I'm saying, and it's true love and y'all really love each other and y'all really locked in and care for each other, shawty could get a husband or whatever, and you're gonna be cool. They might break up and that still might be your girl at the end of the, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all built up so much, and y'all kept it truthful with it, and like, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but let's see if you're saying that in 10 years.
I just go
I'm just, because one, I don't trust a bitch as far as I can throw her. That's the best saying I can say.
Bitch, man, you just can't trust people in general.
I expect people to backstab me and betray me. I expect it.
That's because, you know, that's what happens. That shit happens
But
often, more often than we like to admit.
100% of my heart that they don't.
Now with me, it's more or less like you could do me dirty, but it's like I ain't losing. So it's like at the end of the day, I already know what my self-worth is, and it's like for you to fuck me over, it's like I already know how valuable I truly am. So it's like you really didn't hurt me at all. You just fucked yourself out of the situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I'm really like I don't point the fingers and be like, well, I was with some fucked up people. No, like we're all fucked up in our own ways. You feel me? So it's just like
I was fucked up in my head.
if I, you know what I'm saying, like I can't even really put in an analogy like that. Like when I went to college, I sat next to this girl, right? I did good in my English assessment. I got 200. On my math, I got 15. You know what I'm saying? I know how to cash a check though. You know what I'm saying? But nah, hey, but for real, no. So fucking, I got 15 on my math, and we sitting in this algebra class, and she's the only one chilling. Everybody else scratching their heads like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All these N's and M's coming out of nowhere and shit. And I was just like, I asked her, I was like, yo, like, you're not even stressing over this shit? She's like, oh no, like, I'm in like this, and this. Like, I just got this for an easy grade. So I'm like, well, how about we exchange? You know, I help you with your English, because she got 20 on English, and she got like 180 or something on math. So I'm like, help me with my math, I help you with your English. It's a win-win, right? But that's because at that moment, that relationship, even if it was a friendship or whatever, you feel me, like we start to build together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not so much like leaning on each other. It was like, well, it's an even exchange.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm getting something even in exchange for my time and your time. You feel me? So when we walked away from the situation, neither one of us lost. You know what I'm saying? Because we truly had something that was, you feel me, it was solid.
Yeah.
Now I know that I'm good at math, she's good at English, but when we come back together, you feel me, it's like we win it. It's like a telephone connection, man. You know what I'm saying? We might not be in the building all the time, but you got a cell phone on you, right? So I know that no matter what, I got that connection. And that's what he's saying. He's like, the connection is really what matters. It don't matter where a person go. It don't even matter if it's just your homeboy or your fellow female, your homegirls. You feel me? It's just the connection. As long as you can establish a well connection, bro, like, good. You know what I'm saying?
And then I feel like too, I feel like we gotta start thinking like winning is only temporary. You feel me?
What do you mean by that?
Like winning, like when you building, like say when you building with a girl strongly, right?
Yeah.
And it's great, and you stop building, and then like, you know what I'm saying, and it kind of get frustrated, and you probably stop fucking with Shawty just cause y'all stop building, but like you're gonna take some losses sometimes with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just in a relationship.
Where the complications come from, though, is people try to get in the situation.
Did this come up, Car?
Huh?
See if this come up and out.
You wanna
Pull it up and out.
People get in the situations thinking like,
Pull
how
that.
can I
Never mind.
win?
Just push it all the way down. I was just trying to get out of them.
Instead of a how can we win?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the mindset, because so many people deal with so many fucked up different individuals. You know what I'm saying? You got selfish people, you got self-absorbed people. You know what I'm saying? You got people that only care about themselves to that extent where they'll take a good situation and fuck it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the next person. And it's like, this could have been a good person that you could have learned from, for me. So it's just like, at least when I talk to people, when I hear people talk, man, it's a lot about how I can win and not enough about how we can win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm trying to do this,
they be
or
trying
I'm
to
doing
show
this,
you they
or this is what I
accomplishments.
got and this is what I'm doing.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of like, this is what we have. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. This is what we're working on.
Or like that's what you have.
Yeah.
Or I see
It's
that
a
you
lot of
have
that.
that.
It's a lot of that, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep it real. When the shit hits the fan and the bag is on the table, niggas want to be able to like, that's mine. I did that shit.
Yes.
Like we can all play this bullshit and like, yeah, nigga, we hopping and skipping along. I guarantee you, a big enough bag, you like, nigga, I did this shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm the videographer, nigga. I shot all that shit, man.
Yeah, this
nigga be like, man, I'm the podcast. I start, man. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't even know each other. You know, it would arise, and even if it doesn't come out and fully like, you know what I'm saying, it's in there, bro. And as a grown man, I'd be a bullshit ass nigga, a bullshit ass fake ass person if I was like, I had them thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all have them thoughts, bro.
Yeah,
like,
true.
what if this shit really do jump off? And it's like, okay, well, I kind of did more, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you guys remember that shit? We went to here and here, right? The saunas, you know what I'm talking about? If you feel me? Like, so it's just like, it's all a matter of like making sure when you start something as a unit, it really is a wholesome unit, a group that can't be divided or broken up.
Penetrated.
You know what I'm saying?
It's more of a circle.
Yeah.
Like a circle, it's just how you build. Like a circle, it's never ending. You know, you just keep going around that bitch.
I can only be real with you, fam. I'm just saying.
Hey, that's
I know
real
how
shit.
I'd be, nigga. If I like, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't even have the thought like, man, fuck these niggas. I did this shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm not like that. But it was like, as a man, bro,
Like,
like,
come
and
across
being
a
in the
man,
world
yeah,
that we're
yeah.
in, and so much of the fucked up corruption that's going on with just mentalities and all this other shit. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have a thought like that once or twice, man. I can't lie.
Hey, you got the bag?
Yeah.
You see the bag with roll up?
Let me see.
You can't fuck with a nigga that lied either, you know what I'm saying? If you can't at least admit that, I can't even talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what it is. And like, I already know for a fact there ain't no ifs, ands, or ways about it. Just look at the world that we live in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be that small 1% that's just like, I really don't care. But it's like, you got two other niggas that care, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's gonna suck you into it.
You don't care about what?
Just in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you're doing, when you're moving in a unit, it's like you can have that one person that's like, no, I'm just really here for a good time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then if you got 8 other niggas that's like, nigga, I'm here for that. That's mine.
But then, isn't that what divides the whole groups and shit, like the Migos,
but
you know,
like,
Destiny's Child.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Division is not bad because every one of them, like Migos, they still cousins, brothers, whatever the fuck they are. They still blood at the end of the day. It's no bad beef, and just because of that relationship and the shit they built. You feel me?
Exactly.
And their circle been tight. You feel what I'm saying?
But what about like Destiny's Child? Like,
What happened with Destiny's Child? I'm kind of less aware of that.
that's what?
What happened with Destiny's Child?
Well, what are you guys getting at though? Like when with unionizing the what
I'm
could go
saying-
bad with
what I'm
unionizing
saying-
this is not being.
No, what I'm saying
together
is,
with that?
if you're gonna be into something like with other people, for one, you got to be able to acknowledge the fact, like, yeah, we all had that thought. That was the first step to be like, okay, I can fuck with you niggas because now we on the path to growing instead of just bullshitting each other. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, had you niggas been like, man, I ain't never the man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, well, I'm just going to get on and walk, call the Uber. You know what I'm saying? And try to figure it out because it's like it's not the energy that I want because it starts with the truth. If you can't tell yourself the truth and be able to voice that truth for what it is, you know what I'm saying? There's no way that you can change the outcome. You know what I'm saying? To be better about it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it makes you a stronger unity, and that's where the division comes from: is secrets, lies. You know what I'm saying? Alternative motives. You know what I'm saying? And selfishness.
Yeah.
It's when bigger opportunities coming around, are you gonna snatch it, or are you gonna try to figure out a way that it can feed everybody? Can we trickle it?
And that's the thing about like having a plan. You know, if you're the leader, you have a mindset of this is going to work no matter what. If things start going bad while this is working, I have to figure out what is going bad while this is working good and cut that off. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the business and things start happening. Like, and then different directions start going.
Are you rolling another one?
I thought we knew that. But as in, let me pause this.
Mosley.
The Sesh? The Sesh?
I think he said
Sesh with
Mobley.
Mr. Mosby.